Kumusta mga kanoysi? Welcome back! Men, isang buwan din tayong nawala, no? So, ang video to is mula kay Balitang News Update. So, meron itong pabagat na actual video, Senator Bato nakulong sa Senado at sugatan. So, men, sobrang interesting ng video na to kasi syempre isang buwan tayong nawala, si Bato 6 na buwan nawala or 5 buwan, di ba? So, panonoorin natin to kasi pumasok na siya sa Senado and then ginawa nilang comedy special yung pagbabalik ni Bato, ano. So, yan yung panonoorin natin ngayon, men, kasi I know for sure manggigigil talaga kayo dito. And then, yeah, sobrang daming nangyari, sobrang daming naganap. So, pasensya kayo, medyo nawala tayo ng isang buwan kasi na-busy tayo sa isa natin trabaho, ano. But yeah, Balitang News PH update, supportahan nyo yan. Tapos yun, meron to pabagat again na actual video, Senator Bato nakulong sa Senado at sugatan. So bago nyo anuhin or bago natin simulan, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe our YouTube channel to kung gusto nyo ng mga ganitong reaction video na may kasama kayo manood. Kalimutan ko na yung intro ko. So yeah, Filipino Easy Balitang News update start.
Pang CNBI Director Melvin Matibag hindi pinapasok sa loob. Pinakontempt na ng Senado ang mga opisyal ng NBI na nagtangkang humabol at umaresto kay Senator Bato de la Rosa. Habang CNBI Director Melvin Matibag hindi pinapasok sa loob ng Senate.
Hanggang hindi papasukin sa sesyon. Kung ako'y absent, hinahanap ako ninyo. Sumusweldo. Hindi nagpapakita. Ngayon, papakita ko dito. Oh, kinala ko naman yung day. Narisling ako doon. Nasugat-sugat ako. Pasok, this the limit. Wala silang respeto sa institusyon ng Senado. Ganun ang NBI. Ha? Umusap kami. Gagawin namin. Ayaw kasi nandun sa public. Kung hindi ko papasok, hinahanap niyo ako. Di ba? Ngayon papasok ako, tatanungin niyo ako bakit ako pumapasok.
Eh, ogag ka pala eh. Di ba? Natural, sino ba nagpapasahod sa'yo? Di ba, taong bayan? Itatanungin ka talaga kung bakit ka pumasok ngayon. Hindi naman minimin doon na bakit pumasok ka pa. Hindi ka naman sinabihin bakit pumasok ka pa kasi dapat ka naman talagang pumasok kasi senador ka. Ang tanong sa'yo, bakit ka pumasok ngayon? Or bakit ngayon ka lang pumasok? Kasi natural talaga na tatanungin ka ng taong bayan kasi men, di ba? Lantaran yung balita na may natatanggap ka raw na sahod kahit na absent ka. Di ba? Ano ba naman at sagutin mo ng maayos? Bakit ka pa pumasok ngayon? Ano yan? Hindi ka prepared? Di ba? Kasi pinagpipiestahan na ng taong bayan na kaya ka lang pumasok para suportahan si Sara Duterte, para maglukluk kayo ng bagong Senate President, maging majority ulit kayo na makikinabang ka lang din. Di ba? Takot ka na ma-highlight yan or makita ng taong bayan na ang reason talaga kung bakit ka pumasok is magbigay ka ng suporta kay Sara Duterte, hindi sa taong bayan. Di ba? Eh, natatawa nga ako sa mga DDS eh, like hail na hail talaga sila kay Bato na kesyo. Saludo ako kay Bato kasi kahit yung kalayaan niya yung nakasakripisyo, pumunta talaga siya sa Senate. Di ba? Ganyan na talaga kamahal yung bayan. Like, what the heck, man? Hindi bayan yung mahal ni Bato. Sarili niya yung mahal niya. Actually, dapat nga kayong mag-tout sa pagmamahal ni Duterte ni Bato sa mga Duterte. 'Di ba? Kasi nung una, sabi niya, ako gusto kong samahan yung matanda doon sa Hague. 'Di ba? Okay lang sa akin na dalhin ako ng ICC doon. Pero bakit ngayon parang kabang-kaba siya? Nakikiusap pa siya sa pangulo na tinutuligsa din naman nila. Nakisyo, Mr. President, wag mo akong ipadala doon sa Hague. Akala ko ba, 'di ba? Sobrang gusto mong samahan si FPRRD doon. So nasan ba talaga yung loyalty mo? I think now talaga sobrang linaw na sinasalba lang ni Bato yung sarili niya. Yung sa Duterte, medyo magtaka pa kayo sa part na yan. Kasi wala na, nabahag na yung buntot niya. Napupunta siya doon sa Hague. Kasi I think yung reason talaga kung bakit bumalik si Bato ngayon, dahil magluluklok sila ng Senate President, which is si Cayetano. So needed yung vote niya. So kita niyo naman kung ano yung naging resulta doon, di ba? Hinold nila doon sa Senate. Tapos protektado na si Bato kasi nasa sa kanila na yung Senate President eh. Di ba? Kaya kayo, magtaka kayo kung nasan talaga yung loyalty ni Bato par.
Lahat yan, trabaho na si Lopez. The worst government.
Government ka rin naman Nagtatrabaho ka rin naman sa government Bakit yung pag-absent mo ng 5 months, 6 months, hindi worst yan? What the heck, man?
So we will be asking DOSA to identify who among those who were chasing Senator Bato were NBI agents.
Mr. President, we have seen it all. I think this is the best evidence that can prove that the goods under, it used to be under the office of the President and under the control and supervision of the NAPOLCOM. But I think it's now under the control of the DILG. So, my question is, how come that the NBI is chasing Senator Bato for an apparent warrant of arrest, which the former Senator Trillanes has been showing around that he got a warrant of arrest and
Parang ang labo din Kasi yun nga, meron na nga siyang warrant of arrest. So ano ba, for example, police or NBI, kayo, nung kapanahunan nyo, paano ba nila ba to ginagawa yung trabaho nila as a police? Di ba? Like, iniiyak ka nila ngayon na kesyo hinahabol sila ng NBI. Mas worse nga sa kanila Kasi hindi na talaga nila hinahabol. Kasi kapag tumakbo ka, di ba? Shoot to kill agad. Di ba? Yung nangyari kay Bato na sugat-sugat sa kamay niya, na siya lang naman tumakbo talaga. Pero na lang kung tinulak talaga siya, I think mali talaga yon. Like, super mali yon. Pero kung yung tumakbo ka, tapos nagganda sugat-sugat yung kamay mo, man, I think babanda yung sinasabi ni Senator Bato dati na shit happens. Di ba? Wala. Nabiktima ka ng shit happens mo. Agree ba kayo? I don't know.
he is personally serving it to the Senator. The first question is former Senator Trillanes now the sheriff of the ICC? And he has been working with the Interpol, Mr. President. This is all
Tsaka yung kay Trillanes thing, hindi porket dala niya yung warrant or whatsoever, is siya na talaga yung sheriff. Diba? Kasi request yan ni Bato Diba? Na kahit samahan mo pa. Meaning, sinamahan lang din ni Trillanes yun. Hindi nyo lang talaga siguro matanggap. Kasi syempre, mas lalong babango si Trillanes niyan Kasi si Trillanes talaga, man of his words talaga. Diba? Like, kahit senador ka, kahit si Bato ka, ipagbibigyan ko yung hiling mo. Diba? What the heck?
questionable. As I said earlier, Mr. President, this is not only an assault to our colleague, but principally it is an assault, an insult to this institution. Hindi natin pwedeng palampasin ito, Mr. President.
Okay.
We need to protect the senator. As I said earlier, and I manifested that Trillanes himself was a beneficiary of this institution's security. Humingi po siya ng Senate Protective Custody nung panahon na kinailangan niya po ito. Ngayon, ironically, he's the one executing the very act which prevented him from being assaulted at the time. Masyado pong nakakabahala na ang nangyayari, Mr. President. I think all these people, I think we can identify all these people in due time. They did not only violate Article 145 of the revised penal code, as I earlier manifested. Former Senator Trillanes is even guilty of usurping authority, Mr. President. Hindi natin pwedeng palampasin po ito. In the meantime, I'd like to move, Mr. President, that in the light of the recent adoption of the Senate Resolution number 44, I move that Senator Bato be placed under the Senate Protective Custody, Mr. President, until he is able to get all and exhaust all legal remedies to protect himself, and until this
Baka naman naabot ng 2 years yan Tatansyahin nyo ng yun nga election na papasok si Sara. Ay nako talaga. Grabe ng yan. Kung hindi absent ng 5 months, mag-i-stay, magpapabuhay sa taong bayan ng 2 years. Like,
Constitution is also able to do just the same. Article 59 of Rome Statute is very, very clear. It's very, very clear. Even for the sake of an argument that there is a valid warrant of arrest against our colleague, Article 59 still states that the arresting, the person to be arrested must be promptly delivered to a competent judicial authority in order to accomplish at least three things. Number one, to identify or to ascertain the identity of the person being arrested. Number two, whether the processes, the legal processes have been observed. And number three, whether or not his rights were protected. This is very, very important for purposes of protecting the due process and the rule of law, which our colleague can avail, Mr. President.
The motion is consistent with our rules, is consistent with Senate Resolution number 44, is consistent with precedent. So is there any objection? If not, the motion is carried.
Mr. President,
So consistent with past practices, no? Senator Bato will enjoy the protection of the law and the protection of the Senate in accordance with our rules and with Philippine laws.
Diba? Anong kabastusan yan? Will enjoy. Sana all. Diba? Actually, dapat nga timbangin nyo yan eh. Diba? Timbangin nyo ba? Kasi ikumpara nyo yung nangyari kay Ping Lacson, Dilima, or Trillanes. Pero men, galing sa absent si Bato, 5 months absent to. Diba? 5 months absent, tapos sinasahuran. Tapos ngayon, i-enjoy niya na naman yung perk niya sa senator. Grabe. Kunyari kayo kaya, meron kayong kumpanya, nagtatrabaho sa inyo si Bato. Ano kaya yung gagawin nyo? Ano, na mag-absent siya ng 5 months, tapos biglang babalik. Tapos, magpapaprotect sa inyo. Grabe. Abuse na abuse talaga yung kapangyarihan na.
Thank you. Mr. President, may I have the floor, Mr. President?
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. President, as I was looking and watching the CCTV, Mr. President, I recall, Mr. President, every time we have a committee hearing, any member of the Senate would move to cite in contempt someone who is lying, Mr. President. So my position, Mr. President, looking at what happened to our dear colleague, and I'm going to do this, Mr. President, whether you are in majority or minority, you are an elected official, Mr. President. And for someone, especially coming from a different agency of the government, trying to do something like that in violation of Article 147, Chapter 2 of our revised penal code, Mr. President.
Sobrang haba ng paligoy-ligoy. Pwede namang sabihin, 'di ba, na ayaw ko ring mangyari sa akin 'yan. Ganyan lang. 'Di ba? Kasi ngayon kung alam nito anytime, pwede ding mangyari sa kanya 'yan. Pero yung mga habulaan or whatsoever na hindi naman mangyayari yan kung haharapin mo lang talaga eh. 'Di ba? Tsaka kung sino lang naman yung tatakbo sa mga ganyan is guilty talaga. Or medyo guilty. Or, I don't know, ano bang kinakatakutan nyo? Diba? Halatado to si Testament.
Maybe, Mr. President, it is the right time for us, while we are having a session, to cite in contempt these individuals trying to prevent Senator Bato de la Rosa from reporting for work to do his job as elected Senator of the Republic of the Philippines. So, Mr. President, if it is a proper motion, and I would leave this to the body, that we cite in contempt these individuals, Mr. President, that would be identified in this particular video, trying to block, trying to prohibit Senator Bato de la Rosa from doing his job, Mr. President. I submit, Mr. President, to the wisdom of the
Is there any objection to
majority.
holding the John and Jane Does who will...
Ay, nako. So, yeah. Inaano nila na si Bato daw pinipigilan for his work as a senator, 'di ba? Hinaharang daw. Pero nasan si Bato nung kailangan natin siya ng 5 months, man? 'Di ba? Like, no comment. Yung isang senador pa mismo nagsabi. Ako muna nagsabi na, wag ka munang lumabas dyan. Pinapatago talaga namin siya. Like, what the heck, man? 'Di ba? Pero yeah, I think gets ko rin si gets ko rin si Villanueva sa part na yan, kasi men, takot din yan sa 'di ba? Baka mangyari yan sa kanya. Pero wala lang. Parang dito kini-question niya, kini-question ni Villanueva na parang ang pangit naman, 'di ba, na from other government agency talaga gagawin nila sa atin yan. Men, I think dapat iyan nga yung mangyari talaga na parang siya ba? Parang reality check lang, 'di ba, na kayo lahat dyan sa gobyerno na nagtatrabaho dyan, hindi talaga yan sabing absolute na kapangyarihan ninyo. 'Di ba? Kumbaga parang pribilehiyo lang yan. 'Di ba? Tsaka no one is above the law dapat. Hindi porket senador ka, hindi ka na pwedeng imbestigahan ng NBI, hindi ka na pwedeng questionin ng kamera. 'Di ba? Hindi dapat ganyan. Na actually natawa nga ako sa DTS kasi parang may nakita akong post. Kinukumpara nila. Like, ano daw karapatan ni Trillanes na natalo siya bilang mayor tapos si Bato nag-top as a senator? Like, anong pagkukumpara yun, di ba? Di ba? Like, maraming bumoto. So, hindi ka pwedeng, hindi ding putin or hindi ka pwedeng questionin ng tao na yan. Di ba? Same lang talaga sila ng DNA, Takot si Villanueva na parang yan, parang porkit senador kayo, hindi na kayo pwedeng damputin or issuehan ng warrant of arrest ng NBI kasi senador kayo. 'Di ba? Yan, nirarank nyo yung senator sa mga gobyerno, like, nakakataas talaga. Kaya naman pala, 'di ba? Like, ang aangas nyo siguro dyan sa mga pwesto ninyo. Kasi ang tingin nyo, yung senator, sobrang lakas ng kapangyarihan dito sa bansang to. 'Di ba? Na kung tutuusin naman, actually, dapat nga mag-reflect kayo sa nangyayari kay Bato 'Di ba? Para matibag yung expectation ninyo na yung pagiging senador is hindi siya absolute talaga na kapangyarihan. 'Di ba? Walang immunity sa senador, men. Example si Bato talaga. 'Di ba? Walang immunity. Actually, nagkaroon lang naman ng immunity si Bato nung naging Senate President si Cayetano. Paano kung hindi? Baka nadampot na yan ng NBI. 'Di ba? Yeah.
Will be laterly identified in accordance with the CCTV to hold them in contempt of Senate.
Then, Mr. President, I was suggesting, Mr. President, and if you are, if the body is amenable to that, I will move, Mr. President, that we cite them in contempt. Because, Mr. President,
Well, because you made that manifestation, Majority Leader, let me say this, not as Senate President, but as a member of the Philippine Bar and as a humble servant of our people as a senator, each legislative body has to defend itself, especially versus existential threats. When we only have 24
Bakit ba
senators
kapag
and in certain votes you need 13?
dinampot ba kayo ng NBI, hindi na ba ninyo madedefend yung self ninyo? Madedefend nyo rin naman I think yung kinakatakot nyo talaga is yung yung bibigyan kayo ng tsansa na i-defend yung sarili niyo pero hindi nyo ma-defend kasi sobrang lakas ng ebidensya. Kaya nga yung impeachment ni VP Sara, ang ginagawa nyo, binablock nyo, imbis na hayaan nyo na i-defend ni Sara Duterte yung impeachment. Kasi, siguro hindi kayo confident na madedefend nyo yan sa sobrang overwhelming ng mga ebidensya. I think yan yung nangyayari ngayon Kaya, puro block na lang kayo. Kasi aware kayo na may kalalagyan talaga. Impeachment ni Sara Duterte, si Atong Ang, si Teves, si Kibuloy, si Bato, si Bongo, Harry Roque. 'Di ba? Kasi bakit dati hindi naman ganyan yung nangyari kay Lenny, kay Trillanes? 'Di ba? Na kahit nasa kapangyarihan kayo that time, bakit hindi nyo magawang maidiin talaga? Yeah.
And we will allow that in our premises without the proper coordination nor without the proper due process ay pwede mong habulin na lang at hagurin yung isang senator. What can be more existential than that? There might be some reservations but medyo ang tono pa lang sa hearings ay parang may kabastusan. Hino-hold na natin in contempt eh. And for the record, when Senator Bato was chased by these agents, we were already in session. I was already standing in the podium at the side and already was making that motion. So even out of courtesy, regardless of their coordination, kung meron man o wala dito, hindi dapat hinabol si Senator. Dapat pumunta sila dito sa taas. Nakipag-usap
Kasi,
sila. Gwardiyahin nila
kung
lahat ng pinto.
papupuntahin niya dyan sa taas, alam naman nila na i-dodge or i-block ninyo eh. Di ba? Parang same lang yan dun sa ano eh. Yung nangyari kay FPRRD na ang gustong mangyari ng camp ng mga Duterte, dalhin muna dito sa korte, dito whatsoever, dito sa bansa natin. So do you think pag nangyari talaga yon, madadala sa Hague si FPRRD? Hindi naman din, di ba? So yeah, siguro naman kung for example kayo yung NBI, kayo yung police or whatsoever, I think ganyan din naman yung gagawin ninyo eh. Like iintayin nyo sa pagbungad sa pintuan pa lang. Actually, may nakikita nga tayo dito na ano eh, na sa mga balita, kanina lang, na meron daw senador na parang nag-assist or tumulong kay Bato para makapasok sa Senado. Diba? So, ewan ko kung ano yan, parang tumulong or kasangkapan whatsoever. Kasi, syempre, may arrest warrant na nga si Bato, diba? So, yeah. Pero, syempre, since kasamahan nyo nga si Bato, diskarte nyo yan. Same as sa NBI. Diba? Kung diskarte nila na ipo-pull out or kukunin na nila si Bato, nasa labas pa lang ng Senado. Diba? Is diskarte nila yon. Diba? Kasi, yun nga, I think, kung kayo din yung nasa, kayo din yung nasa posisyon ng NBI, I think ganun din yung gagawin ninyo. Diba? Yeah.
Pero hindi dapat makipaghabulan sa kahit sinong senador dito sa loob. So it is really the pleasure of the body. But if we do not take a hard stance regarding that, do not regret or do not ask ourselves why tomorrow baka may checkpoint na malapit sa bahay natin at huhulihin na tayo. Because my understanding of parliamentary immunity goes to the extent of even being secure in our traveling to the Senate. Eto na sa loob na ng Senado eh. So, Majority Leader, maybe you should consult the other senators or make the
Oo
motion.
nga, no? I think
So,
medyo
do we
mag-agree
recognize
ako ng
first the
konti doon na kapag ka nakatapak na si Bato sa Senate building mismo, like wala na. Talo na ang NBI sa sa gusto nilang mangyari na i-extract si Bato, 'di ba? Na nasa labas pa lang ng Senate kasi yun nga nakapasok na. Kung hinabol talaga nila yun, sige, let them face the consequences Pero I think malulusutan naman nila yan kasi hindi naman yan ganun ka severe talaga, especially yung mga sugat-sugat ni Bato is naman yun, nadapa lang naman yun. And sana I think yung gamiting defense ng ng mga NBI or yung humabol kay Bato, gamitin nilang defenses, shit happens, para ma-feel ni Bato yung rage ng family, ng mga nabiktima ng war on drugs, di ba? Nasabihan ka lang ng shit happens. Tingnan natin yung hindi manggagalaiti si Bato. Baka gagan. Anong shit happens? Nasugatan ako. I am the Senator of the Republic of the Philippines. Binoto ako ng milyon-milyon tao. Ganyan agad. Like, what the heck?
Senator Estrada.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just an additional violation of the elements of the National
naku,
Bureau
Lord.
of
Kung sino talaga yung may mga issues, sila talaga yung nag-raise ng dapat yung NBA hindi. Jinggoy naman. Diba? The two kings of flood control issues link, allegedly. Diba? Villanueva and Estrada. Sila talaga yung nag-raise ng motion, di ba? Motion ba? Tama ba? Correct me if I'm wrong.
of investigation who chased or who prevented Senator Bato from attending sessions. We invite the attention of our colleagues in Article 145 of the Revised Penal Code. If I can read it to you. Violation of parliamentary immunity. The penalty of prison mayor shall be imposed upon any person who shall use force, intimidation,
Umalis ka nga
threats,
dyan,
or
Amy.
fraud
Kalat-kalat ka sa video eh.
any member of the National Assembly from attending the meetings of the Assembly, which in this case, Senate, or any of its committees or subcommittees, constitutional commissions or committees, or divisions thereof, from expressing his opinions.
Siyempre,
and casting his
hindi
vote.
na tayo
And the penalty of prison correctional
makikipag-debate yan kasi, man, Villanueva and Estrada, for sure, inistadihan talaga or inaral talaga nila ng mabuti yung parliamentary immunity na yun, ano. Kasi syempre, anytime, pwede ding anuhin tong dalawang to eh. So, di na tayo makikipag-argue sa, sa dalawang to, about sa parliamentary immunity na yan, ano. Kasi parang ngayon walang inaano nila yun. Dapat hindi nyo pwedeng gawin yan. Yan kasi gagawa-gawa kayo ng kabulastugan sa gobyerno. Tapos gobyerno lang din yung gusto nyo magde-defend sa inyo. Like, ano yan?
shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall, while the assembly is in regular or special session, arrest or search any member thereof, except in case such member has committed a crime
may
punishable
except
under
pala
this code by a penalty higher than
May crime yun eh. Yung warrant na yun eh. Crime against humanity.
prison mayor. That is all, Mr. President.
We take note of that, Senator Estrada, and it's 100% correct. But the reason why the presiding officer has not mentioned administrative and criminal law is because we can ask the Committee on Rules and the Committee on Public Order to have an investigation. Meaning my immediate concern is the integrity and the safety of the Senate as an institution. It isn't even about
wag
Senator
kami.
Bato. They could
It's about
be,
Senator Bato. Wag kami. Diba? Yung sabihin, isn't even about Senator Bato. It's about Senator Bato. Tapos sa future, it's about Villanueva. It's about Senator Estrada. Ganyan naman yan eh. Diba? Huwag nyo kaming bandar na para sa tao. Kung meron man, wala. Parang yun na yung nagiging bonus na lang, diba? Pero hindi talaga yun yung pinaka-reason kung bakit nyo ginagawa yan. Diba? Especially si Bato, yung pagkandara pa niya ng voice to vote you as a Senate President. Diba? Makikinabang ka rin dun.
Arresting people from the other side of the aisle or other side of the politics here, I would have the same stand. That you have to coordinate first, then we have to accept that they have legal authority. If not, you give the senator the opportunity to go to court or, as Senator Marcoleta said, all legal remedies. Wala namang problema po sa legal remedies. If we go to all the precedents, you will see na eventually yung iba nag-surrender din. Pero yung korte ang nag-utos, hindi yung mga law enforcers. So my point is, we will deal with the administrative and criminal liabilities, if any, according to the findings of our committees. But right now, before us is the question of what does the Senate in plenary as a body do to protect itself. And Senator Villanueva suggested holding them in contempt. May I remind everyone that when someone is held in contempt, they are allowed to purge themselves of that contempt by either giving justifiable reason or by apologizing. My information at this point in time, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, they are still here and they are still threatening to arrest him here.
Mr. President, there was an earlier inquiry by this representation which led to the body's unanimous consent to move that we cite in contempt those individuals running after Senator Bato de la Rosa, trying to block him from doing his job. And until such a time that they can satisfactorily explain to us what happened, Mr. President, the body, with the permission of everyone here, that we move, that we cite these individuals in contempt. So move, Mr.
Is
President.
there any objection? If not, the John Does and Jane Does as identified individual are held in contempt. I am directing the OSAA to put in custody, Senate custody, to the said individuals and to detain them in the Senate premises. If they need assistance, you're authorized to coordinate with the Pasay City PNP until such time that those held in contempt can purge themselves of contempt, meaning to satisfy us with their explanation. Senator Marcoleta, are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied. Sarap talaga, no? Sarap talaga kapag
Yes, Mr.
kayo na
President,
naman
in
yung
fact-
majority ulit. Kasi ano eh, like, Mr. Marcoleta, are you satisfied? Iba din, iba din.
Right. Incidentally, I think the incident this afternoon can also be used to appeal to the Supreme Court that it's now high time for them to dispose or act on the petition, on the inquiry, whether or not the former president was, or the abduction of the former president violated Philippine laws. And if they can act precisely on the basis of what happened today, we will be guided in future incidents that may happen. Sana wala naman. Pero sana, if they can decide as soon as possible, Mr. President, considering what happened today, they should include in that disposition a guideline sa mga ganitong pagkakataon.
Your comments are in order and noted.
And Mr. President, to add, because we have an existing law, I'm citing Republic Act 9851, which is about transnational crimes, international crimes, crimes against humanity. Ang sinasabi po ron, Mr. President, is very clear, specifically under Articles 17 and 18. Na kung sinasabi, sa ganitong mga kaso, ang talagang merong jurisdiction, primary jurisdiction, ay yung ating local courts, Mr. President. Paano ngayong mangyayari na mas kakatigan pa ng mga taong gustong humuli kay Senator Bato yung sinasabi na warrant of arrest? Alin ba yung pakikinggan nila? Alin ba yung una nilang tutuparin? Yung inaatas ng isang korte na ang kanyang jurisdiction is not questionable considering that we have already withdrawn from the Rome Statute. Bakit po yun ang kanilang gagamitin? Halimbawa po sa Article 17, Mr. President, sinasabi po doon na yung surrender o yung extradition ay pwedeng gawin in accordance with existing extradition laws or treaties. Alam naman natin, hindi naman po
Ikaso
bansa ang
lang yung
Mr.
ICC
President.
kasi member kasi tayo
To further your
dati
discussion,
niyan.
Senator Marcoleta,
Nung ginagawa ng mga Duterte o nila Bato yung crime nila. Diba? Kumbaga member pa tayo ng ICC. Kaya yan yung nangyayari ngayon. Diba? Na parang saklaw pa rin siya ng ICC or parang, magiging possible pa rin. Kasi nga, member pa tayo ng ICC nung nangyari yung mga crime na yan. Diba? Pero hindi nila ilalagay sa narrative nila yan eh.
under the ICC rules, if a nation exits ICC, they're given 1 year to authorize an investigation. And this was brought up by the former president's defense team that the investigation happened 1 year after. After na 1 year, yung investigation which led to the charges. But yet, in the appeals court ng ICC, they upheld the charges. So what is the net effect nito for the public to know and for members of our PNP and AFP to know? That means that under the Duterte ruling, whether it's the Marawi siege, whether it is the battle, the 30, 40, 50 year fight with the Communist Party, CPP, and PA, the ICC now can suddenly come out with warrants for any cabinet member or any elected official or any general or colonel or sergeant of our military and police under the doctrine that they did under Duterte. So if you do not have to pass Philippine courts, then we will have dozen, 2 dozen, 4 dozens, 100 former Senator Trillanes going to different places and just picking up anyone and saying that they have to be brought to The Hague. So that would be ridiculous. So that is precisely why we passed Senate Resolution 44 that each Filipino, regardless of political color, regardless of background, will have to have their day in court. Having said that, we will,
Actually,
in fact,
ang labo nyo rin kasi,
deal with that
diba?
during the
Unang-una sa
hearings of
lahat,
the Committee on Rules and the Committee.
ang gustong-gusto nyo mangyari, lahat, sila Bato, sila Duterte, FPRRD, is dito litisin sa courts ng Pilipinas or, ano ba, hulihin para litisin whatsoever. Pero hindi naman yan yung ginawa nyo dati kay Kibuloy, kay Sara Duterte, even Duterte, yung pasimulan, yung impeachment ni Sara Duterte. Parang medyo nagbahan ako sa part na ayaw na ayaw nyo sa dayuhan. Sige, for the sake of argument, pwedeng tama or goods yan na parang ayaw nyo talaga sa dayuhan. Gustong-gusto nyo talaga na dito sa Philippine courts, ganapin yung paglilitis. Pero bakit yung ibang mga cases na nasa kasamahan ninyo, ayaw nyo ring pasimulan dito sa Philippine courts. 'Di ba? Like yung kila Teves, yung kila Atong Ang, yung kay Sara Duterte. Bakit ayaw nyong pasimulan yung impeachment ni Sara Duterte dito? 'Di ba? Ano yan? Another reasoning na naman na wala, ginigipit kasi si Sara Duterte. So in short, yung nangyari kay Bato, wag nyong siguro gamitin yung na dapat dito sa Philippine courts si Bato. Kasi kahit baguhin natin na, sige, kunyari, papayag na dito lang sa Philippine courts, litisin si Bato, do you think papayag pa rin kayo? I think ginagawa nyo lang shield yan eh. Di ba? Kasi yung impeachment pa nga lang kay Sara Duterte, ayaw nyo nga na mag-prosper yung impeachment na yan eh. Especially kay Bato, wala, sobrang linaw din yung mga ebidensya kay Bato, kahit dito siguro sa Pilipinas ganapin yan, tunaw pa rin yan. Di ba? Dito lang I think mas matagal yung proseso dito, especially Bato is big name din yan. Di ba? Di kalibring DDS din yan. Wala, nalalabuan talaga ako para sa reasoning nila.
On public order. What is important right now is that we assure the
Senate is
Philippine
functioning.
Republic
Tingnan
that the
natin yung
Senate is
impeachment
functioning
na yan ha.
and there is
Kung
no
talagang
threat from
functioning
stopping
kayo.
us by any legal
Ibabat nyo na naman
machination or
yan.
manipulation.
Kung gusto nyo talaga ng ano bang gusto nyo? Yung fair, di ba, na mangyari kay Bato. Patunayan nyo muna kay Sara Duterte kasi I think yung kay Bato matagal-tagal pa yan eh. Mauna talaga yung impeachment. Patunayan nyo sa impeachment na sige, sisimulan namin tong impeachment. We are fair here. Gusto nating ipakita na kaya nating litisin dito kung sino man yung may mga nilalabag or sino man yung mga nirereklamo dito sa bansa natin without needing ICC. Kung magawa nyo yan, i-open up nyo yung impeachment ni Sara Duterte, litisin nyo, mag-convene kayo. Di ba? Baka dyan, I think, pwede na. Papayag na lang siguro kami na si Bato, di ba, dito litisin sa Pilipinas. Si Bongo, ganun din. Ganyan na lang, para fair. Hindi yung parang ginagawa yung excuse nga na dapat si Bato, si Bongo, dito sa Pilipinas dapat litisin yan kasi meron tayong justice system dito. Pero bakit yung kay Sara Duterte ayaw nyo na dito litisin? Bakit binablock nyo yung impeachment? Sobrang linaw naman. Di ba? Sobrang daming ebidensya niyan dun sa sa Kamara, sa Congress. Di ba? Parang inaano lang talaga tayo. Parang hindi ko talaga mag-gets eh.
Having said that, Senator Marcoleta, with your indulgence, just while we were passing the motion to hold in contempt the NBI agents, retired Major General Renesi Samonte, our Sergeant of Arms, gave me this. May 11, 2026 for Senate President Alan Peter S. Cayetano, sir, as directed herewith is the sequence of events as to the reported assault on Senator Ronald De La Rosa. Earlier this morning, 0700 hours, NCR Chief Attorney Dong Gallo paid a call to the undersigned to coordinate an arrest order. As per agreement, the supposedly arrest should be effected when the warrant of arrest is presented as per guidance of former Senate President Vicente C. Soto. On or about 2 p.m., the warrant of arrest was shown to the former Senate President in the presence of the undersigned, but copies were not allowed to be distributed. Truly yours. So, the investigation will bear out what happened. The point I want to make is that even assuming fully coordinated yung arrest warrant, they should have approached Senator Bato or approached the Sergeant at Arms, given a copy of the warrant and negotiate his surrender because they are in Senate premises.
Yung
instead,
pagkikita
nakipaghabulan
pa lang nila.
Hinabol nila, they attempted to stop Senator
Diba?
Bato from attending the
Malamang
session.
sa malamang, ini-negotiate yun. Pero si Bato yung tumakbo. Kasi wala namang hahabulin kung walang tumatakbo. Or ako lang ba? Ako lang ba yung ano, 'di ba? Parang may na-miss dito na pilit nilang inaano na bakit pa kayo makikipaghabulan dito sa Senate? Dapat nag-negotiate muna kayo kay Bato. Do you think ang gagawin nila parang biglang dampot na lang? 'Di ba? Parang ewan ko kung babasahan ba nila ng Miranda rights si Bato or whatsoever, ano. But I think syempre makikipag-negotiate pa yan, Sir Bato. Aanuhin ka namin. Tsaka ito si Cayetano, sobrang labo din ano na parang dapat ni-negotiate nyo muna si Bato. Nagtago nga yan ng 5 months nga ni kasi ayaw makipag-negotiate. Ay, nako. Kung negotiation lang, I think bago pa pumunta si Bato dyan sa Senate, nakipag-negotiate na yan. Ay, pupunta ako sa Senate. Let's be fair. Pupunta ako sa Senate. Doon tayo sa loob mag-usap. Mag-negotiate tayo. Diba? Pero yung ganyan, patago ka na pupunta doon, malamang sa malamang, expected mo na napupunta sila doon. Tapos hindi mo rin tatanggapin naman yung negosyasyon na gusto ng NBI or whatsoever kasi ayaw mo nga na magpahuli, di ba?
Ordinary arrest. Konsehal, vice mayor, Sangguniang Panglalawigan, even SK. When they're in session, usually yung police pupunta doon, magpo-pause, i-coordinate sa presiding officer, sasabihin ito ang warrant of arrest. So we cannot excuse yung paghahagod o yung habulan inside the Senate premises. Now, as to whether the NBI is justified, whether there are any criminal laws violated, whether there are administrative laws, we will wait for the investigation. So we are holding them in contempt precisely because of the actions they've taken and the manner in which they tried to not arrest but to prevent Senator Bato from reaching the Senate plenary hall.
Mr. President, having held them in contempt, I believe an investigation is proper.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President.
So we'll refer all of the comments after the previous referral to the Committee on Rules and Committee of Public Order. So all of these comments said in plenary is, and including the videotape, including the report, the spot report of the Sergeant of Arms, is referred to the two committees. Senator Bato.
Mr. President, while the investigation is pending, this representation would like to move that the current Sergeant at Arms be replaced with the former Sergeant at Arms, Brigadier General Mau Aplaska, Mr. President. I so move.
If I may intervene, I appreciate your immediate action, Sergeant at Arms, and I had a couple of sidebars this afternoon, and I think this is my only interaction with you except for bumping into you. He's been very candid. He's acted on it right away, but just given the situation now,
Siyempre, agree ka talaga.
I tend to agree
Kablak
with
nyo yan
Senator Bato that in the meantime, we have an acting Sergeant at Arms. But if the good general can continue assisting the Senate, your service is very much appreciated. But I think it will also protect you from future. Before we decide on the motion of Senator Bato, Senator Marcoleta. So my point is that the motion of Senator Bato, in my view, does not reflect on your actions, but is really in the nature of like when we have preventive suspensions. It's just to make sure that everything is in order while the investigation is ongoing. Senator Marcoleta.
Mr. President, I don't think we can make the conclusion today that whatever happened now or earlier this afternoon does not reflect
Yes.
to the work of the
Preliminary.
Sergeant at Arms.
Preliminary. I agree.
Because I'd like to ask whether in his explanation, the former Senate President knew that that was the way that a sitting senator be treated, even for the sake of an argument that there is a valid warrant of arrest. Was the procedure explained to the the former Senate President, that the way he should be arrested was explained and approved by the former Senate President? That is the question that the Secretary General should answer. Because if the former Senate President allowed it, then he himself was responsible in what happened earlier.
I cannot answer that question, but I assume, or I give the benefit of the doubt, or assume regularity that no senator would allow that manner of arrest. Having said that, as you said, these are all preliminary, But the concern, I think, of Senator Bato is not only this investigation, but also the security of the session hall and his security in the next few days.
That's precisely the reason, Mr.
Very
President, because
apprehensive daw.
I think Senator Bato is
Naniniwala
very
ba kayo
apprehensive
dun?
of what is yet to be happen after this session. So he should be placed in a situation where we can all be happy, be confident that just nobody can touch him.
I agree, Senator Marcoleta, and I will make myself
it is
available.
now in the hands of the Secretary General,
And I will-
considering that we already moved and we already resolved that he be given protective custody.
So the NBI has a director. The director of NBI is under the Department of Justice that has a secretary. The secretary is a member of the cabinet, which is under the which is the alter ego of the president. But we have an executive secretary, president. So I will make myself available for the discussion and for their legal point of view. But one thing I will make clear that it is in contempt of the Senate to execute their warrant in a manner that we did so.
Buburingan ako sa dalawang to kapag
Possibly an
nag-uusap
excuse
sila.
that you were
Parang
actually executing a
parang
warrant arrest
nakaka-feel
because
ako na
for us, it's
nag-aanuhan na lang sila like, man, iba talaga yung nagagawa ng ano.
very clear, they were preventing Senator Bato from participating in this afternoon session.
Yun nga po yung aking naiisip. Kasi kung alam na po at pinaalam sa kanya, nandito pala sila, umaga pa, preparado na sila, yun na lamang pong tinatanong ko, ganun po ba yung paraan? Sinabi po ba nila yung paraan na hindi man lang nila papapasukin dito, hahabulin
Yung
nila?
pagkawali ng
Kamuntik na nga
daliri,
siyang nahulog sa
siguro.
hagdanan,
Nabali
nakita ko
ba?
po kanina, at nabali pa yung dalawa niyang daliri.
Baka galos
Ito ba
lang
ay
yun na
in-explain
masyado
sa ating
yun
forum?
namang inaano. Bali. Kasi kung nabali yan, dapat wala si Bato dyan. Dyan. Wala si Bato dyan. Di ba? Nabali yung daliri niya. Parang galos lang yun eh. Tsaka I think pasok yun sa ano eh. Shit happens niya eh. Di ba? Taste your shit happens ba to?
Senate President na alam kong hindi naman niya papayagan. Ngayon, kung nangyari po, pati yung ating former President, hindi na po nila nirespeto. Pati po yung ating institution. Ito po yung magiging problema. Salamat po, Mr. President.
There are many issues that we have to untangle. In the meantime, there are many problems the country is facing, and we have to meet regarding the committees and the direction of the Senate. So, Majority Leader, what's the parliamentary status and what's the suggestion of the gentleman who is now very much present? May I correct myself and again thank Major General Rene Samonte, retired, who actually told me that he will not only fully participate but help us in the transition. But he already submitted a resignation letter as we were discussing this. So, is there a nomination? Because
Mr. President, there was the parliamentary status is that the gentleman from Davao, Senator Bato de la Rosa, made a motion to nominate a new Sergeant at Arms, Mr. President. So may we recognize Senator Bato de la
new
Rosa?
or old new?
Bagong luma, Mr. President.
Mr. President, I would like to nominate for the position of Sergeant at Arms our former Sergeant at Arms.
Yan. Sige, enjoy nyo talaga yung ano,
retired,
privilege
Police
nyo as
Major
ano.
General Mau Aplasca.
Senator,
Ay, sumubok,
magluklok
Mr.
kayo ng mga
Sir
tao
President,
na puprotektahan
Dear
talaga
colleagues,
kayo kahit na may warrant naman. Di ba? Yung willing talagang ano, isugal yung buhay. Ewan ko kung mga DDS din yan. But, yeah. Ngayon, sino ngayon yung ano, gumagamit ng kapangyarihan? Di ba? As a political shield or whatsoever. But yeah, parliamentary immunity daw eh. Nakako sa mga to.
Sorry, hindi pa ako sanay. Dear colleagues and Senator Bato, so your nominee is now presently the CA Sergeant of Arms.
Yes, Mr. President.
With your permission, may I recommend that we have him acting first in both capacities so that he will maintain muna the CA, then we can talk in the next few days.
Yes, Mr. President. I agree. Thank you.
So his official plantilla will still be with the CA, but he will act as our concurrent Sergeant of Arms of the Senate of the
Yes,
Philippines.
Mr. President. Thank you.
May move that we close the period of nomination for our designation, Mr. President, of our Sergeant at Arms. So move, Mr. President.
Can you give his full name, please, so that we can... So he'll be acting on his oath under the CA, no? Yeah. Just the full name for the record. Police Major...
Retired Police Major General Mau Aplasca.
Yes, we call upon you again, General, for service to the Senate. Thank you.
Wow.
Mr. President, may we
Sarap
recognize
sila
the
sa ano,
gentleman,
Sarap na sarap sila sa
Senator,
mga ano nila,
Rodante Marcoleta,
perks
who is,
nila sa
seeking the floor,
majority.
Mr. President.
1 minute suspension. Leader.
Mr. President, the distinguished gentleman from the great provinces of Tarlac, Pampanga, and Rizal is seeking the floor. May I move that we recognize Senator Rodante
Nagkaisa yung
Marcoleta.
tatlong babaeng
Senator
senador. No?
Marcoleta is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I'd like to propose an amendment to Rule 14, Section 41, Senate Session. The proposal, Mr. President, is by way of an additional paragraph, Section 41C, after Section 41B of the Rule 14 of the Senate Rules, which will state as follows, Mr. President. Section 41C, allow a senator for justifiable reasons to attend and participate in the session through teleconference,
Ano na
video
naman yan?
conference, or other reliable forms of remote or electronic
Gusto niyo,
means.
online ba
Using
yun? Tama
appropriate
ba yung
information
pagkakaintindi ko?
communications technology.
Na
I so move.
pwede ng virtual? Para kay Bato ba na naman ba yan? Like after mag-absent, virtual na naman. Parang work from home yung dating na ginawang home yung Senate. Protect na protect niya talaga si Bato ah.
Mr. President.
I do not have an objection and I actually see the logic. But let's give the Committee on Rules a few minutes to meet and discuss. So we suspend so that we only took out the chairman, but the Committee on Rules can meet on the floor. 1 minute.
Enjoy sila sa
Yeah, that's why I'm suspending. That's why I'm suspending.
Enjoy sila
Suspend.
sa tawag dyan. Enjoy sila sa ano par. Enjoy sila sa pagiging ano nila sa Senate. So, again, yan lang muna. So, again, ang video to is mula kay Balita News Update. Supportan nyo yan. Original video link in the description box below. Panoorin nyo rin, subscribe nyo rin. Tapos, syempre, Filipino Easy, like, comment, share, subscribe. And then, yeah, courtesy din sa Senate of the Philippines sa video na yon. So, yeah, that's it. What the heck, naubos yung ano natin na doon sa mga, parting dulo na medyo inaantok na tayo doon kasi alam nyo yung ini-enjoy nila, di ba? Like, papalitan sila, tinudo-todo, like, kita nyo yung boses ni Villanueva. Mr. President, dumami bigla yung request, dumami bigla. Ay, nako. Sino ba kasi nagpauso ng minority-majority dyan sa Senate, eh? Di ba? Dapat fair lahat. Di ba? Dapat yung Senate President, hindi galing sa Senate. Dapat lang siya, may appoint talaga na Senate President, Like, may iluluklok talaga tayo na Senate President para hindi siya kakabig sa minority, majority, or whatsoever. Kasi, for me, I think medyo sometimes nagiging unfair din yan. Majority, minority. Na kung sino yung majority, parang sila yung mas pinapaboran. Sila yung mas maraming hanash, ganap, whatsoever, But, yeah. Nandiyan na yan dyan, eh. So, yeah. About dun kay Bato talaga. Sobrang nakakatawa ng sitwasyon ni Senator Bato ngayon, knowing na sobrang tapang niya dati. So, I think ang pinaka-problema naman talaga dito is hindi naman about dun sa hindi naman about dun sa pag-aano kay Bato, na kesyo ganyan, warrant, whatsoever. Dapat yung scope or dapat yung titignan ng mga DDS dito is, kung ano yung pinakita ng mga Duterteng katapangan or sa kupunan nila, dapat panindigan nila yon. Yan yung tinatawag na, may bayag, have some balls, man. Di ba? Dapat may bayag ka. Kasi, ewan ko kung napapansin nyo to or yung mga DDS napapansin to. But, nagiging bluff na lang. Bluff? Or nagiging katawa-tawa na lang. Yung mga sinasabi ng nasa Duterte Black or sa Duterte camp. 'Di ba? Men, sobrang known si FPRRD sa katapangan niya. Unang-una, yung reason talaga kung bakit ko binoto si FPRRD dati is nangako siya, tatanggalin niya yung mag-ano siya ng war on drugs, criminality dito sa bansa. Tapos willing siya na harapin yan after his term. 'Di ba? Like, man, yung labas kasi para sa akin, may sumulpot na bayani na willing isakripisyo yung buhay niya. Kasi yan yung, di kalibre ng hero. 'Di ba? Na parang isusuko mo yung buhay mo para sa nakararami. Willing kang managot. Kasi dati, sinabi ni FPRRD, yung mga pulis, gawin nyo yung trabaho nyo. Itumba nyo yung mga dick-ass. Akong bahala sa inyo. Haharapin ko yung mga kaso na yan, whatsoever, ganyan. So, doon ako bumilig. Like, uy, maganda yan ah. Diba? Heroic type. Diba? Yan talaga yung hero, willing i-sacrifice yung sarili niya. Pero nung after his term na, biglang nag-iba na, ayaw na magpahuli, ayaw na magpa-imbestiga. Like, sabi ko, like, wala, anak ng toko, naloko ako sa part na yun ah. Diba? And then, yun. Nagsunod-sunod na, ginaya-gaya na ng mga Duterte. Yung puro tapang na lang sila. Ewan ko kung bakit hindi nakikita to ng mga DDS, na tama pa ba yung sinusuportahan nyo na gumaganyan? Men, ibig sabihin ng ganito, kamao, tapang, di ba? Tapang at malasakit. Ganyan. I think tagline ni Bongo yan, tapang at malasakit. So, I think next month or next year, yung tapang naman ni Bongo yung masusubok, But, sana naman makita nila na yung mga ginagawa ng mga nasa Duterte ngayon, Duterte Camp whatsoever, sila Bato, sila sana naman makita nila na yung mga nangyayari nila sa kanila, consequences yon ng pagtatapang nila. Diba? Sayang naman yung kamao nyo, magiging ganyan lang din pala. Barbie. Ay, Barbie. Diba? Kasi, si Bato, naghamon. Hindi ko takot sa ICC. Shit happens. Hindi ko pinasisisihan kung ano yung ginawa ko. Haharapin ko yan. Diba? Siyempre, ma-miss tayo yan. Pag nasa tama ka, panindigan mo talaga. Diba? Tapos, malaman-laman natin ngayon, tatakbo-takbo na. Umabot pa sa punto na nakikiusap sa presidente na inaaway din naman nila. Like, yan? Diba? Wala ngang sinabi mga DDS dyan na parang yan, kain suka ka, naduwag ka na, yan, parang kain ka na lang, kain pride ka na lang, makikiusap ka talaga sa presidente na kalaban. Di ba? Parang ganyan na lang ba? Kaysa, mas mabuti pa yung kay Sara sa, katapangan, sagad talaga. Di ba? Nagbanta talaga na may assassin. Pero ito sila Bato, wala, biglang tumiklop na. Diba? Nagpapatulong na sa presidente. Hamon ng hamon. Trillanes, sige ka lang, ngak. Make my day. Tapos nung pinuntahan dun sa Senate, Mr. President, nandyan pa yung NBA at saka si Trillanes, pwede bang paalasin nyo? Like, anong kaduwagan yan? Diba? Harap-harapan. Harap-harapan nagpapakita ng kaduwagan. Well, wala namang problema kung maduwag ka sa mga sitwasyon na ganyan. Pero wala minsang nagtapang ka Dapat lesson learned na yun sa inyo na huwag kayong magtapang. Kita nyo, ewan ko kung panahon na lang talaga yung kay Bato, di ba? Na tinuruan si Bato ng panahon na magpakumbaba. Mr. President, alam ko, wala kayong galit sa akin, pero please naman, ituring nyo naman ako na ordinaryong Pilipino. Hindi ka ordinaryong Pilipino. Sangkot ka sa crime against humanity, DDS ka, di ba? So, meron kang mga ginawang pagkakamali dati. So, ikalawa, si Baste Duterte, sobrang tapang, Tore, baka maano ka sa akin, parang ganyan, bali, isang sunto, something like that yung sinabi. Pumunta si Tore sa ring, walang Duterte nagpakita. Di ba? Sinisira nila yung imahe or yung tinayo ni Duterte na kamao, di ba? Sinisira nila yung katapangan na yan. Kay Sara Duterte, papunta na rin yan dyan. Like, sobrang tapang. Tapos mabalitaan natin, nag-hysterical, nagkukulong sa kwarto ng babato ng laptop, di ba? So, yeah. I think, for example, maging presidente si Sara Duterte. I think hindi na siya ganun ka, siguro. I mean, na lang, win-win situation pa rin kung maghasik siya ng lagim if ever naging presidente siya, wag naman sana. Diba? Like, kung bubuksan niya ulit yung war on drugs, sa term niya sa president, kung naging presidente man siya, wag naman sana, di ba? Win-win pa rin sa atin yun. Kasi unang-una, well, medyo masasaktan tayo sa part na yan, or para sa kanila, makakaganti na naman sila, maibabalik na naman yung pabango sa pangalan nila. Siyempre, i-hail na naman yan ng mga Duterte, mga DDS. Pero siyempre, after her term, dyan na naman tayo sa pagtutugis na naman about war on drugs or crime against humanity na naman. So meaning, sila lang din yung sumisira. Diba? Sila lang din yung sumisira sa mga imahe nila. So parang ganyan lang. Diba? Na kung kunyari manalo si Sara tapos i-abuse niya na naman yung power niya, win-win pa rin tayo. Kasi after her term, pananagutin pa rin hanggang sa tuluyang maubos at mawala yung legacy talaga ng mga Duterte. Pero I think matagal-tagal pa yan. But yeah, malay natin. Diba? So that's it na lang muna guys. So kayo na masasabi nyo dito, comment down below. Napahaba yung natin. 1 oras talaga, Grabe mag-comeback, men. So again, yun nga. Kakabalik lang natin kasi hindi naman talaga natin, side hustle lang naman natin yung react na to Tsaka, yeah, nagiging time consuming. And, wala. Gusto ko lang talagang ngayon about dito sa nangyayari kay Bato. Then, I think sunod na naman yung kay Robin Padilla. Hanapin ko yung ni Robin Padilla na kinumintan niya yung mga kabataan na na week yung mga kabataan ngayon mga iyakin, tapos siya biglang umiyak nung nataasan ng boses, man. So anyways, that's it. Ay nako, sobrang na talaga, nagiging circus na yung politics natin, man. So pagdasal na lang natin na time will come, maayos talaga yung politika natin, no? So yeah, that's it. So again, Filipino ICs in the Philippines. Tapos yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Filipino ICs. Yeah.